Hey eBay sellers, it's Suzanne and welcome to another SuperSize eBay Sales $100 or more recap. This is July of 2020 and the sales came from my Facebook group recently, and the theme of this video, even though we are talking about items that sold for $100 or more, we will be looking at the toys and games category. So let's get started. First, we have Tina, who has this lot of Lego garage pieces she listed in April, sold on best offer of $90 plus shipping. Paid pennies as part of a larger lot we are parting out. I gave Tina honorable mention on this because it did sell for $90 and her investment was so low. She says she only paid pennies, so that is worth noting. Okay, Heather. She says, what the heck? $3 to $4 at Goodwill. About fell over when I saw the comps. This one had been opened, would have been lots more if sealed. Took about 2 weeks. And Heather also gets honorable mention because her item sold for $99. This is Golden Tee Golf TV game, and she said it was about $3 to $4 at Goodwill and it sold in 2 weeks. So more things that people are doing at home during the pandemic to entertain themselves. Okay, we've got Jill, who says she finally made a $100 sale. So congratulations, Jill, and you made it into the video. And she said, it was for my son. He has had his first game a couple of years. It was listed for a couple of days. This is Skylanders Imaginators Nintendo Switch Starter Pack. Sold for straight up $100. Jamie paid $5 at a yard sale. Sold in 1 month for $109.97 plus shipping to Canada. And this is a Game Boy Color Atomic Purple with 2 games, Mary Kate and Ashley. So video games don't have to just be all gore or medieval or boy stuff. This was Mary Kate and Ashley, and it sold for over $100 for the system and the 2 games. Annabelle sold this in less than 2 weeks. This is my first over $100 sale. Congratulations, Annabelle, and you made it into the video. She says, I am super happy. This is a new high 3,000 piece puzzle, and it sold for $115. So another item that is selling well now, puzzles, because people are at home. Their entertainment and leisure activities have changed with social distancing, so puzzles are very popular. And congratulations on this sale, Annabelle. Keep going. Kim, we picked this up for $5 at a yard sale back in the fall, but didn't get around to listing it until this spring when we realized they were going for good money. Sold in less than a month for full asking price of $119.99 plus flat rate of $20 shipping. This is a Nintendo Wii console and some games, so it's just a lot of various items for the Wii. $5 investment, sold for $119.99. Now we have Ashley, paid less than $1 at a resale shop. Took a best offer of $100. It took about 1.5 years to sell after many lowball offers. This is a vintage 1986 Playkool Blankies Elephant, pink plaid, yellow satin snuzzles. And Ashley, I commend you for sticking with your price and not caving in to lowball offers. You knew what it was worth and you held out for it, so good for you. Now we've got Amy, who also has a plush type item. She says, best sale, bought on Friday from thrift store for 59 cents. Listed it woke up Saturday to an offer of $125. There are 2 listed for outrageous amounts, but Worth Point's highest sold was $149.95. Hubby told me to just take the offer. So bought, listed, and sold in less than 24 hours. This is a vintage FisherPrice Puff-A-Lump security blanket bear. And yes, the vintage FisherPrice can go for crazy, outrageous prices. It just depends on when the buyer shows up and what they want to pay. And I'm with you, Amy. I would have taken that 125 if I had just bought it the day before for 59 cents. That is a pretty good return in less than a day. Congratulations. All right, we've got KC. He says, this game has been on every BOLO list for years. Paid $5 in a thrift store and sold it for $129.95 after a few days. I've probably sold 5 in the last couple of years, so they are definitely out there. This is 2016 Cash Flow board game. New edition by Robert Kiyosaki. And yes, I knew this was a BOLO. I've never found one. So now whoever's watching this video is going to know about this game. It's called Cash Flow. All right, now we have an excellent sale. Erin, most excellent purchase for $15, sold in a few days of listing. And this just cracked me up because I loved this movie when it came out. I think it was 1989. And I just thought it was hysterical. And we've got Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure Wild Stallions action figures. He purchased these for $15, sold them for $149.99 in just a few days. And Sarah made a note that there is a new Bill and Ted movie coming out. Watch for vintage Bill and Ted. Once the movie comes out, it should increase prices on the vintage items. So yes, they did like a sequel. It's 25 years later, and Bill and Ted definitely look 25 years older, but it's still the same kind of craziness. So this stuff should increase in price with the new movie coming out. Gail found this at a garage sale Saturday morning for $2, sold next morning for best offer of $155. It's called the Inhumanoids Tendril Giant Monster Action Figure 1986. And Gail says, I couldn't actually believe it. All I knew was that I'd never seen one of these before, and toys are hot. So there you go. There's the proof. $2 and sold in one day for $155. That's just incredible. You guys just amaze me every single time. Okay, Liz paid $25 on Facebook Marketplace for this German Ticket to Ride game and sold for $169.95 within 2 days. Things are just selling so fast right now. This is Ticket to Ride Markland Collector's Edition board game. $25 investment, sold for $169.95. Now we've got Rachel. Paid $5 at a thrift store. This sat in my profit pile for a while before I finally listed. I really didn't know what I had, so it required some research and assembly. Listed for auction but got no bids. Relisted with Buy It Now and sold within a few days. This is a Mark's Ben-Hur playset. So if you're into gladiators and chariots, this is the game for you. She paid $5 and sold it for $195 within a few days. Okay, Brian. It would not be a $100 sale video without Casey and Brian. They're just representing the male gender in my videos. There's some other guys in here too, but Brian and Casey seem to show up every time. Okay, he paid $10 at a garage sale in February, sold for $206.99. And this is good old Teddy Ruxpin, talking bear with 8 books and cassettes. So $10 investment, sold for $206.99. Okay, we've got Kelly, who paid 82 cents at the Goodwill bins. Noticed brand and thought it was cute. Imagine my surprise when I researched to find it's on the list of hard to find for collectors. Sold in 5 days for best offer of $250. This is a 2017 Halloween Plush Pumpkin. And Kelly is our third place runner-up in this video with her sale. 82 cents turned into $250 in just a few days. Okay, in second place is Becky. Bought this at a yard sale a few weeks ago for $12. Sold for full asking price. This is Big Bird Story Magic set of 3 talking, moving Sesame Street characters. And her full asking price was $349.99 from a $12 investment. So congratulations, Becky. That is just an amazing sale. Good for you. And in first place is our other male representative, George Kelly, who bought this Magic the Gathering card deck at an estate sale last week. Bought a whole box of stuff for $40. Put the cards up for auction and it sold for $480. So I want to know what is so magical about these cards. I'm guessing they're just collectible. They're from 1994, so definitely vintage. But George has that wonderful experience in the estate sale business where he just knows these things. He just knows what to look for. So if you are not following George Kelly's store, you can definitely do that by looking up this completed listing and then seeing what's in his store. But he just does an amazing job. So congratulations on first place, George, and thank you for participating. Okay, that is it on this video for toys and games. Get your items listed. Things are selling like crazy right now. You got to strike while the iron's hot and people are online and buying. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a great day on eBay. Bye.